Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and the sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth in sincerity. And I want to go into a topic of basically going into these Christians because they're all full of shit. I know that's the biggest thing. That's the easiest thing that we know, is these Christians are full of shit. But they like to spread their plagues, their lies like a plague. And that's what our job is to do, is to prevent that. I mean, of course, it's not going to stop the 2/3 because that's fine for them. But it's so many of, it's some of the electors amongst the Christians. Some of the electors amongst the Muslims. Some of the electors amongst these other camps. Who knows? We don't know who exactly is the elect. But it's our job to teach the correct way instead of teaching you the love doctrine. That hasn't been working for years. Hell, it hasn't been working. It hasn't been working since slavery. And it's not changing anything. All it's doing is keeping the people dumb. And that's the whole point of Esau's agenda with these churches. Because we know these churches are false. We know that these churches are false. We don't ask every person that wants to come up to learn to give us money. Why do we need people? Why do we need to ask these people for that money? If they come to learn, they're going to come to learn the right way. If they want to give us donations, then that's fine. But we're not sitting here with a golden bucket, a golden plate, with a sign saying "put money here." No, we're not asking for any of that. That's why these churches are a big game. And that's why I thank the Lord Yahweh Yahushua for delivering me from that mess. Because it's all madness. Because he even says in Acts 7:48 that the Lord does not dwell in temples made by hands. So, if the Lord's not dealing with temples made by hands, what are these temples? You also have to question, what are these temples? Those will go to our modern day churches. Because they're temples made by men. And the churches made by men is from Esau. Because he's a base man. He's all physical. There's nothing spiritual about him unless he's dealing with the left hand side. That's his spirituality. But when it comes to this place, it's all wickedness. It's all fleshly. That's why these churches be having so many demons on them. To these people, it feels good because to them it's boosting up their wickedness. That's why it feels good to these people, these 2/3. They all hyper, thinking it's all the Lord, but no, it's all Cedra. Cedra puts this image out here. Well, Cedra is the image put out here to be worshipped. And it's like worshiping a demon. He's gonna give you whatever makes you feel happy. But when you wake up to the truth, you know you're going to suffer through things. You know that the Lord is going to test you. You know the Lord is a man of war. Yahweh Yahushua is not all love. He loves Israel and the elect. But he's not out here for everybody. If Yahweh wanted to save everybody, he wouldn't even need to save everybody. Everybody been saved by now. But we're going through what we're going through because we went against the Lord. This is our punishment, to be put over these monkeys. And 2/3 of our people act like monkeys, but Esau's a real monkey. I ain't getting off topic. I ain't trying to get off topic, but Esau's got to pay for this stuff. He putting up these churches, having our people's food, but then you got these coons that will sit up here and support Esau. He wants to serve his master, and then he wants to have a whole bunch of lackeys under him. That's why these churches are full of shit. That's why actually going to Proverbs, I believe, yeah, Proverbs 14 and 25, it talks about a true witness delivers souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. And that's what a lot of these churches do. They speak lies. But here we are, out in the highway hedges, in the middle of heat, hot ass heat, or in the middle of blistering cold air, telling you people, well, because we know we're only for the elect. We don't care about these people right now. Or in general. Well, I would say right now, because when they come back in the kingdom, they're going to be good. But right now, we don't care for these people. We're out here telling these people that what you're living is a lie. What you're living has always been a lie. That's why we're trying to deliver souls. We're trying to seek out the Lord's elect. Lord willing that I'm the elect. Lord willing that the brothers are the elect. I don't wish for any brothers' downfall, but I do wish for niggas to be gone. Because it's the simple fact that our people is still destroyed. And you can't take away what a person is. You can only change through the Lord, through the Spirit of the Lord, to be a better person. But niggas, if you're a nigga, you're gonna be a nigga. We was all niggas once, but I'm talking about for the niggerly niggas, they gonna stay niggas. We got niggas in camp and all over the world. We even got niggas in our camps. It's no escape from that. But that's what the Lord has set out for us, because He's going to tempt us with all this stuff. But go back in these false churches, they ain't teach you nothing. They teach you John 3:16, the most basic thing that they always like to go into. I don't hear them ever going into the bad stuff. I don't hear them talking about, oh, that Babylon's going to be destroyed, or even I don't even hear them going into stories at all. Because when I was younger going to church, I was forced to go to church, and I fell asleep a lot. But when I actually stayed awake one time, the pastor didn't get ready to no history, none, and that's why our people are still destroyed to this day. We don't know. Our people don't know any history, and if they look it up, okay, good for them. But they still following all this wicked stuff. What are they doing to Psalms 50 and 16 to the wicked? What is thou done to declare the Lord's statutes? What has these people done? Nothing but continue their own wickedness. They boast in their prideness, and that's what the majority of their pride come from anyway. It starts with them churches. Because the pastor's proud. He's spending all these things to make people feel all good. Then as soon as they get out, they feel like shit, but they feel like they accomplished everything in the world. I mean, if you're going to teach, it's better to go out and teach in public, not behind closed doors. Romans 10 and 14 going into that. It says, how shall they hear if there's no preacher? And how then shall they preach, except they be sent? Sent where? Because it can't be inside a building. To be sent, you had to be going out. If my father tells me to go somewhere, it's going outside, not inside of a building. I mean, of course, you could say, oh, you could be sending you inside to get some type of tool or something. But for the most part, if you need to go out and if you need food in the house, where you gonna go? You gonna go outside to the store to do it, or you might want to go to somewhere that's actually selling actual better food, where you go to an outside market. You're going outside regardless of the point. You're going outside. You're not staying inside to go somewhere. So, to go further into that, Matthew 22 and 9 talks about go out to the highways and hedges and bid to the marriage. Go out, not go in. You gotta go out to seek out seek out with the people, with the Lord's elect. That's the whole point. Like, you have preachers inside buildings. We're preaching outside buildings. We're preaching outside to the world. We're not preaching inside with the little few niggas inside the church. That'd be the same ones coming all the time. But what about the other fruit? They got all these different churches. They got all these churches with different names, but all the same thing. It makes no sense. But that's why people gotta get destroyed. That's why these churches are full of shit. These churches are next to be gone. And I'm looking forward to that. Look, by the Lord's will. Soon enough. So with that, I just want to say shalom and death to this wicked society.